Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Alex Villa here coming at you from sunny Southern California. And I'm going to do this short video or try to keep it as short as possible, but I'm definitely going to go over every little detail, as much detail as I personally know anyways. So hopefully I'm right smack on the money. I'm very accurate, but I'm going to go ahead and give you my version, which I could break down for you and hopefully have you understand how it works. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, you guys. There are three membership options, okay? There's the Apprentice, which you can come in with 0.25 Bitcoin all the way up to 0.99 Bitcoin, you guys. And for demonstration purposes, just know that BTC stands for Bitcoin, in case you guys don't know. For Trader option, you can get started from 1 Bitcoin all the way to 4.99 Bitcoin. The Senior Trader, you can go from 5 Bitcoin and up. Okay, you guys. Now, these are the packages that we have. Okay, these are the different memberships. We have Apprentice, Trader, and Senior. Now, this is the amount that you have to come in with on either one of these. Okay. Now, there is a 0.05 Bitcoin one-time fee. Okay, you guys, now you're going to have to pay this fee along with whatever membership you choose. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say if you're going to go with the Apprentice membership, okay, and you have 0.25 to invest in here, don't forget to add the 0.05 to this 0.25 Bitcoin. Okay, so your total to get started, the basic membership would be would be 0.30 because we're adding the 0.05 to the 0.25, right? So your total would be 0.30 Bitcoin to get started on here. Okay, now let's say if you wanted to become a membership trader. Okay, so you would add 0.05 to 1 Bitcoin. So it would be 1.05. Okay, if you wanted to get started as a trader. And if you wanted to get started as a Senior Trader membership, it would be 5 Bitcoin plus, remember, don't forget your 0.05. So your total for your Senior would be 5.05 Bitcoin. Okay, so again, one more time before we move on to the next slide, you have 3 memberships to choose from. Whichever membership you want to fund, don't forget to add 0.05 to it. Okay, guys? All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next slide here. Okay, now, membership benefits. Okay, with the Apprentice membership, you're going to be able to use the software for 8 months, okay? And for the Trader and the Senior Trader, you're going to be able to have the software, or access the software, I should say, for 12 months. Okay, so 8 months for the Apprentice and 12 months for the Trader and the Senior Trader. Okay, guys. Now, what you see down here, the stop loss, okay, really this should be risk level. Okay, now what this means is you can set your risk level at anywhere you want. You can set it at medium, low, medium, and high. Okay. For the all stop loss means it's risk level. Let me break that down to you. So in other words, worst case scenario, if you chose the 0.35%, that means that you would not make anything less than 0.35% for that day. Okay, guys. For the Trader membership, okay, you will not lose anything less than 0.40%. And at high risk, guys, you won't lose anything less than 0.45. I believe that's how it goes. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I'm fairly new to this, but I think that's how it works, okay? So don't quote me on this. But, another thing that I do want to mention, guys, on your 8 months and 12 months over here, what happens is after every quarter, okay, there's going to be 4 quarters. At the end of each quarter, which is 4 months, the company is going to keep 25% of your earnings, guys, okay? 25% of your earnings, and you get to keep the lion's share. Lion's share means the majority of it, which is 75%. Now, they're not going to take, okay, now listen to this. They're not going to take 25% from your deposit, okay? They are not going to take 25% from your deposit. After every 4 months, they're only going to take their share of 25%, and you get to keep the lion's share, which is 75%. You guys, now the reason why they do this, okay, guys, is basically because they're the ones allowing us to use the software, set it on automated. They're the ones doing the trades for us. Bottom line, you guys, they're doing all the work, they're doing all the trading. So I think it's fair to say that every 4 months, they keep 25% of our profits, earnings, and you keep 75%. Okay, it's still phenomenal. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Let me go ahead and go down to the next slide here. Okay, compensation for building a team, you guys. Now, let me tell you, I have been around the ballpark for about 10 plus years, you guys. I have been online for over 7 years, and let me tell you, this compensation plan is by far the most sexy, insane compensation plan that I have ever seen, you guys. And mind you, keep in mind, all these are on top of your current trades. Okay, your current trade earnings, I should say. Okay, this has nothing to do with what you're currently making without having to recruit and without having to sponsor a single soul. Okay, this is strictly for those who want to share this with other people, okay, who are going to be very excited and end up sharing this with people and want to bless and help others. Well, you're going to be rewarded very handsomely because we get paid 5 different ways, you guys. We get paid a direct referral. We get paid indirect referral. We get a team bonus, bonus residual, and renewal team bonus, you guys. Let's go ahead and go to the next slide, and I'll explain to you how those work. Okay, direct referral, guys. This is, first of all, when I first seen this, I thought it was a win-win-win. And the reason why I say win-win-win is because it's a triple win when you have, whether you're an apprentice, a trader, or senior trader, you're each going to get 10%, you guys. You're each going to get 10% on every single person that you personally refer. Okay, now that's what direct referral means, you guys. It means each person you personally refer. All right, so at the apprentice level, you're going to be making 10%, okay, all the way up to 0.99 Bitcoin. Okay, you guys, 10% all the way to 0.99 Bitcoin. As a trader, you're going to be getting, again, 10% from your direct referrals all the way up to 4.99 Bitcoin, you guys. Now, this is for every single referral that you personally bring onto your team, all right? And as a senior trader, you're going to get 10% off every single referral, just like you do with all these, okay? But there is no limits, you guys, without limits, okay? So the apprentice, 10% to 0.99, as a trader, 10% to 4.999, and 10% as a senior without limits, guys. This is the main goal you all want to get here. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. Now, this is just one of the ways, okay? This is your direct referral. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Okay, 2, you guys, indirect referral, okay? Now, keep in mind, these that I'm going over are on top of everything that I've just gone over, okay? So, indirect referral, how does that work? Well, it pays another 10%, okay, divided by 7 generations. And how is it divided? Well, if you're a senior trader, 7 generations is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's your 7 generations. So you get paid 3% on your second level, 2% on your third level, 1% on your fourth, 1% on your 5, 1% on your 6, 1% on your 7, and 1% on your 8 as a senior trader, you guys, okay? That's insane. As a trader, okay, as a trader membership, you're going to get 3% on your second level, 2% on your third level, 1% on your fourth level, 1% on your fifth, and 1% on your sixth, you guys, okay? Now these are generations deep, you guys. Okay, what that means, generations, is your personal referral recruits and brings somebody onto their team, and that person they brought on personally recruits and brings onto their team somebody else, on and on, different levels deep, you guys. Okay, now as an apprentice, you get 3% on your second level, 2% on your third level, and 1% on your fourth level, you guys. Okay, so let me recap really quick. As an apprentice, you get paid 3 levels deep. Okay, 3%. Well, actually 4 levels, but let's look at 3 because you're going to make 10% off your first personal direct referral. Remember, don't forget. So as an apprentice, you're going to get paid 3 levels. As a trader, you're going to get paid 5 levels. And as a senior trader, you're going to get paid 7 levels, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to your next slide here. Okay, team bonus. Again, you guys, keep in mind, all these bonuses that I'm going over are on top of your own trade earnings, your direct referrals, your generations deep referrals, and your team bonus. Now, you guys, let me explain to you how the team bonus works. Now, the only thing you have to do to get qualified for your team bonus is have one person on your left and one person on your right, you guys. It's like a binary, okay? It's like a binary plan. If you're not familiar with binary compensation plans, do yourself a favor, go to YouTube and search binary compensation plans. How do they work, okay? Well, anyways, your team bonus, all you have to do to qualify is have one person on your left and one person on your right. Okay, now as an apprentice, you're going to be earning 8% on your weaker leg, you guys. Okay, now let me explain. When you have a left side and a right side, they're going to be building, right? Your left and your right. Okay, well, you're going to earn 8% as an apprentice on your weaker leg, you guys. So if your left leg is weaker than your right, you're going to make 8% on your weaker leg, all the way up to 2 Bitcoin, you guys. That's insane. This is on top of everything else. As a trader, you're going to be earning 9%, okay? 9% on your weaker leg, all the way up to 10 Bitcoin per day. Okay, you guys? Up to 10 Bitcoin per day. And as a senior level, you're going to be earning a whopping 10%, all the way up to 15 Bitcoin per day, you guys. Now, keep in mind, this bonus is going to be paid every single day from the smaller team, just like I told you, okay? That's crazy, on a daily basis. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll down to the next one, which is called bonus residual. You guys, at this point, if you're not getting excited, then you better check your pulse, because this is just crazy. I've already gone over all these, and it's just going to get better. This is going to blow your mind, okay? And this is on top of everything that I explained to you, and on top of your trade earnings that you get for not even having to recruit anyone, okay? Now, here we go. Your bonus residual, okay? Now, this bonus pays in a 3x12 matrix, okay? A 3x12 matrix. So basically, now, once you guys get to this point, okay, where you're getting bonus residual, there is a monthly fee, okay? There is a monthly fee, but you don't have to worry about that monthly fee, because the company will not take a monthly fee from you until you have already earned enough to cover the monthly fee. All right, guys, let me repeat that again. This is a win-win-win-win scenario for everyone, because once you reach the bonus residual compensation plan, okay, there is going to be a monthly fee, but the monthly fee will not be charged to you until you've already been earning enough. Is that amazing? So as an apprentice, you're going to be charged 0.015 Bitcoin. I think it's like $19.99 or like $20 a month, which is nothing, especially when you consider all the other bonuses and commissions that you're going to be earning. Okay, as a trader, you're going to be paying 0.030 Bitcoin, which is like $29.95. I think it's like 30 bucks. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on this because the Bitcoin value on exchange is different every day. Okay, but I'm just giving you a rough estimate. So the senior trader is 0.045 Bitcoin. I think it's like $40 or something like that, or maybe even 50, but I don't know. It could be less. It depends, you know, what the Bitcoin is for that day. Okay, but anyways, again, let me repeat one more time. You don't get charged the monthly fee until you have already earned enough commissions to pay for it. All right, you guys. Now check this out. Okay, again, it's a 3x12. It goes from up, down, left to right. Okay, this one's not where you build a left and you put one on your right, or you put it on the left. This is not a binary. This is separate from the one above I just showed you. This builds from top to bottom, from left to right. As people are falling onto your team, you guys. Now let me tell you something. Not just your personal efforts. This is all trickling down. All these people, all these different levels are trickling down from people like me who are builders. Okay, so if you decide to lock arms with us, or if you're already on board and you qualify for this, you're going to be getting spillover from myself, because I'm a builder, all the members that I'm putting in, and all my uplines members. As they start trickling down underneath you, you're going to get paid these different levels deep, you guys, on all these people. That's insane. Actually, no, not on, on all these people, but it depends on what level you're in. If you're an apprentice, okay, you're going to get paid 4 levels, okay? Right here, 4 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to get paid on these 4 levels if you're an apprentice. If you're a trader, if you're at a membership trader, which is 8, you're going to get paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, guys, okay? 8. Whew, that's already a lot. If you're not happy there, you'll definitely need to go to a senior trader, because then you're going to be earning on all 12 levels, you guys. And let me tell you something. If living on 2,391 Bitcoin a day, guys, a day, not a month, a day, because we get paid on these bonuses daily. If 2,391 Bitcoin, which is about over 1.5 million, how about way over 1.5 million a day, then I don't know. Again, you need to check your pulse and go somewhere else, because that doesn't get you excited. I don't know what will. Okay, you guys. Well, let me go ahead and move on to the next slide here. Now, renewal team bonus. Renewal team bonus. Oh my God, I can't believe it's still the 5th way of getting paid. Okay, the way renewal team bonus works is every time that a member in your team, okay, pay very close attention, you guys. Every time that a member in your team earns 5 times the amount of their membership that they came in with. In this example, if your personal referral earned, let's see, if you start. Okay, let's say your personal referral came in at the senior trader level, right, which is 5 Bitcoin, okay? Let's say your recruit came in with 5 Bitcoin as a senior trade. Okay, well, every time they earn 5 times, which is 25 Bitcoin, their membership automatically renews, guys, okay? Let me make this perfectly clear. Every time your personal recruit, okay, every time they renew, when they make 5 times their initial investment, their membership renews. Okay, so you're going to be getting paid on all of these above again. Your direct referrals, indirect referrals, and team bonus. Okay. That's insane. This is just an icing on the cake, if you ask me, as far as the renewal team bonus goes. Anyways, let's go ahead and move forward. Now, the career plan, you guys. The career plan is also crazy. This is for those that just want to take it to another level. I am definitely going to be in this category, and I hope everybody on my team follows. We are very much on our way there. We are one of the fastest growing teams right now. And I look forward to hopefully seeing a lot of my team members in this career plan as well. Okay, now I'm not 100% sure exactly how this works, but I believe it goes like this. I believe in order to cycle, okay, in order to cycle, you have to have one member on your left and one member on your right. Now, I could be wrong about left and right, but as long as you have two members who reach 1 Bitcoin, or who have earned 1 Bitcoin, I should say. So whenever you have two members who have earned 1 Bitcoin each, you will cycle. Okay, you guys? Now, don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. But, you know, again, one of the beauties about this is I'm learning while I'm earning. That's all I care about. So, anyways, I believe that's how it goes. And let's go ahead and scroll down to the career plan. Okay. When you cycle 10, when you get 10 cycles, okay, of 1 Bitcoin in a month, you'll receive a Mont Blanc pen, you guys. I heard these pens are really sexy to write with. When you do 50 cycles, you will get a nice cruise, you guys. All right. Now, career plan number 6. When you have 100 cycles, you are going to be on an international Caribbean travel, and you get to know the company, you guys. Okay. When you have 200 cycles, you're going to get a nice, sexy Rolex. And here's career plan number 6, you guys. This is where it gets a lot better, and this is where I'm really excited because I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to shoot for, okay? And I hope you guys are going to shoot for the same thing. When you cycle 500 times, you're going to get a Toyota Corolla. It's a nice little blue, sexy Toyota Corolla with a little black grille. And when you reach 750 cycles, you're going to get a nice, sexy Beamer, you guys, okay? Now, career plan number 6, you guys. When you cycle 1,500 times, you're going to get a very nice BMW Z4, car up to 100 Bitcoins, okay? When you guys go to career plan 6, you're going to get, when you have 5,000 cycles, you're going to have a BMW i8, you guys. So this BMW i8 and up to 350 Bitcoins is what the car is going to be worth. So you'll definitely be able to get that. But you know, what did they say? I'm losing my train of thought here. Okay. Okay, last but not least, okay? Last but not least, for 10,000 cycles, and my personal long-term goal is to get the Lamborghini Huracan, you guys. The Lamborghini Huracan, that she is sexy. Okay, you cycle 10,000 times and you will get this Lamborghini Huracan, and which is you know, you'll definitely have enough of that, and up to 700 Bitcoin to get that, you guys. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the compensation. Sorry about that. The compensation video. Like I said, I did my best to go over everything in detail. I might have been off just a little bit on a few things towards the end, but just rest assured that majority of it, over 95%, was correct, you guys. So this is phenomenal. If this is your first time watching this video and you don't have no idea what the business opportunity is about, I'd like to invite you right now to click the link below in the description box, pop in your first name, pop in your email address, and I'm going to see you on the inside where I put together for you this powerful webinar presentation that goes over who we are, what we do, and most importantly, the income potential that you guys have here, you guys. All right, that's it. I look forward to welcoming you guys to our team. I'm Alex Villa from sunny Southern California, and I'm out. God bless.